Good evening and welcome to Pritchard Pub.
We got some tasty videos for you this evening. Thanks for joining us.
Please sub to the pub and don't forget to like and share.
Let's do the physical performance test, please.
What physical performance?
Put both feet together,
All right.
arms at your sides, head tilted back, and eyes closed. When I ask you to, are you watching me?
I'm
When I
watching you.
ask you
I'm
to,
watching you.
tilt your head back and close your eyes.
But you close your motherfucking eyes.
Sir,
Huh?
put your head back
If
and
you
close
can't
your
close
eyes.
your eyes, why I got to close my
Because
motherfucking
you
eyes?
are the one that's taking the test.
Huh?
Sir, are you refusing this test?
No. Yeah. I'm refusing the motherfucking
All right, he
shit.
refuses the testing. Sir,
Fuck this shit. I don't want no goddamn shit. Hey, fuck this dumb shit.
Take a breath test?
What motherfucking breath test?
You gotta take a breath test.
Hell no.
you understand, Mr. Turner, that you have been arrested for driving under the influence?
Oh man, these animated police videos are pretty entertaining. I enjoyed them for the most part. They sound like they're based off of real body cam footage, which is equally entertaining to watch.
Babe,
Turn it
Here.
down.
I need your help.
Jesus.
I think I got my tampon stuff. I can't get it out. Can you help me?
Does not have a rope.
Yeah, but it's like up there. Like I can't get it out.
What do you mean?
Like I know it's in there, but the string is not there, so I can't see. So I need you to get it out. Can you get it out?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
His face.
No.
Do you know how to do it? Do you think?
No.
I can't see it, so I need you to see it.
Sit down.
Sit
There's
down.
gonna be blood. It's a tampon, babe.
Let's get this over with. I can't look. I don't have to look when I do it, do I?
Yes, you have to look.
Blood.
You can't just go.
Blood.
What do you mean? Do you have to
The
look?
string came off.
I don't know. I can't feel it.
All right, I'll do it. Let's do
I
it.
wouldn't ask you if I wouldn't have tried.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
I don't know. I think sometimes people are just overreacting. Like, it's just blood. Get fucking over it.
I kind of have a feeling she knew he had a thing for blood too.
Well, I'm sure. But I think
Just a feeling.
some people are just being overly dramatic when it comes to needles and blood
Right.
because they get attention. Not to say like some people aren't faking it, but
Right. That seemed like it was pretty realistic gagging. He's like, "Ugh." I'm like, he's gonna puke, isn't it? I seriously thought he was for a second.
You know,
he had a nice mullet.
Yeah.
times on the board.
Well,
12 o'clock and it's almost going on 1 o'clock.
I know, but it's 12 a.m. Okay?
Oh, here we go. At a.m., p.m.
Because 12 a.m. is nighttime. You're supposed to be sleeping.
Let's not get stupid. Nighttime, daytime. 12 o'clock is 12 o'clock.
It's 12 a.m. Lunch is at 12 p.m. tomorrow when the sun comes up.
It's not
I'm
good.
sick of
Stupid.
this hotel. It's so full of shit. It isn't
It's a
funny.
hotel.
p.m., a.m.,
Mm-hmm.
shit, m.
Shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
A hotel. It's
It's
a
a bunch
nursing
of
home.
bullshit.
They probably have dementia.
Yeah.
You know it, and I know you're just going around corners with this AM, PM. Tomorrow's another date.
I'm not trying to go around corners, but it's 12 a.m. There's no kitchen staff here.
Believe me, it's a bunch of bullshit.
Okay. All right.
Jeez.
Probably dementia.
Another day in the old folks' castle.
Oops.
Pretty funny though. Just leave it.
A friend of mine was recently attacked by a coyote. She suffered 22 bites. Coyote ended up being positive for rabies, so she's had to go through the shot protocol. The dog that she was walking, as it turns out, is a dog that came from my rescue, and I was actually the foster for this dog. My friend believes that this dog, her name is now Willow, saved her life. She said that Willow put herself between her and the coyote and then took off so that the coyote would follow. And then my friend was able to get up and go get help. Today, I went over to see Willow and tell her what a hero she is. And it was actually pretty emotional because Willow was found in a drug house and she had 8 babies amidst used needles and garbage, and it was a terrible environment. She got her babies into a corner. She covered them up with blankets, made sure they were warm, and she would go out during the day to look for food and then come back to nurse them. It was on one of those trips that someone noticed how emaciated she was, and that's when we got involved. So I just thought it was really cool that Willow was saved, and then she ended up saving someone else.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's really sweet. And if you didn't catch that, the coyote attacked the human because it was rabid. Because they otherwise would leave humans alone. But that's just wild.
Right? Coyotes don't F around.
Well, I mean, it was rabid.
Especially rabies don't F around either.
Darling! Guess who just escaped the psych ward?
This is my favorite prank.
I can't help but feel like it's always
That's
scripted.
right, baby.
Hmm?
It's your
I can't
papa.
help but feel like it's always
Captain
scripted.
from jail.
I don't know. I can't tell if they're ever reacting for real or just.
I've been drawing pictures of you with blood every single day. What's your location?
Yeah.
It looked like they got startled by that.
The
Though.
startling.
I don't think it's scripted. I think it's people just
Well, I never know for sure. It's just the thing. You know?
just pranking people.
Pranks are good stuff.
Like, why would that be scripted? The whole point is to prank people with it.
Well, I don't know. They don't say anything. They're just like moving their head. I don't know.
Yeah, because they're listening to the fucking voicemail.
It's just how I feel. I don't know. That's it
Okay.
came off.
I don't know why you think a prank would be scripted, but whatever.
No. No. I'm crying. Okay, for real. No. Okay, for real. No. No. Okay.
That's
So freaking cute.
yeah, adorable.
Babies have the funniest laughs.
Yeah, they're like musical.
Dude, Orcus much.
Yep.
Open the door or I'm going to throw rocks through your windows, you dumb whore.
Is that a Dr. Phil soundbite?
Our dog Orcus, he'll go potty and poop and immediately start barking his fucking head off at the door. It's insane. He's such a demand barker.
Right.
I've always thought that my daughter was my grandmother reincarnated. I gave her a picture of her today, and you guys tell me what you think. Clairvoyants, mediums, psychics, please tell me what you guys think about this, because I wasn't expecting this. Right, this is the first time showing Arrow this picture. I want to see how she reacts. Who is that? You're just touching your own face. What the fuck? Is that your... Arrow, who is that? Why were you just touching your own face? Back up a little bit.
Oh, now I know that.
Alexander.
Grandma.
Yeah,
She sounds like... Why were you just touching your own hair?
That's my baby.
Is that yours?
Should we put this away?
Who is that, Arrow?
How?
I've always thought...
That's pretty crazy. You can just keep the videos up, babe.
And I ended up deleting it because I was like, that wasn't nice. But you know what? I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna stand by it this time because it's that deep. It's that deep. I don't care about celebrities. I just don't care. I'm not really interested. But I will say, JoJo Siwa, there's something about this person every time I see them on my For You page. Everything I know about them is totally against my will, and I resent that. But I have a visceral reaction to them every time I see them. There is no reason for me to get so heated about someone I simply don't know. But there is like hatred or homophobia inside of my body that just I feel it when I witness this person. They make me homophobic. I refuse to believe it's a real person. It has to be a bit. It has to be. Their PR team deserves a raise. The amount of cringe is All right, so I made a video about this, and
So I know who she is, and she's like, hold on. I know you think it's funny, but go to bed. So she was on some, I think like Dance Moms or something. So all I know is she was like this big, huge dancer, singer. She had YouTube, something like that. And then all of a sudden she's gay and she's an adult and whatever. But I went to her TikTok page to try to find out why this person hates her so much. I scrolled through shit you not about 60 videos, and every single one was playing her new song called Karma, and it is so fucking irritating. I've never seen such a self-obsessed person in my life. And she has an SUV that has like her painted all over it. It's fucking wild. She loves herself too much.
I've never heard of it.
So I'm with her. I'll show you her TikTok later. You'll be irritated.
I'm sure.
Yeah, he's fucking pissed. He won't let me go in there. Let's go look how angry he is. What did I do to you? I asked you to go outside. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Go outside.
Come on in if you're coming. Jeez, Matt. Could you move any slower? Come on, buddy. Now,
Cute.
I don't want to have
Yeah.
to kick you out again today. You caused a bit of trouble yesterday. I wasn't happy.
Kangaroos are like
Are you going to behave yourself
apex
today?
rabbits.
Be a good boy? Yeah, I know you don't know that term very well.
I don't think that's a
Come on,
kangaroo.
bud. You got to get out. to
Isn't
the-
that a
You smell like wet dog.
wallaby?
Oh, I don't
No,
know.
you do
Oh.
smell like wet dog. You're not staying inside.
Or is there a difference?
Come on. I know it's cold, but you can't stay inside. Come on.
Yeah, that thing looks pissed. Do you want me to go to the next video?
Oh, a wallaby's a smaller one. Oh, I thought it was bigger. Yeah, just keep playing the next one. I'm gonna have to deal with Stan if he keeps acting like this.
You're fucking.
He's just
huge,
tired,
bro.
so he's.
God damn. Are you a good boy or no? You're a good boy? I can't trust it, man. I gotta. Sorry, bro. I can't trust that. I don't know.
Oh, I can't trust it. I gotta leave the package here.
Okay.
Fucking douchebag.
Leave it right there. You're
You
fucking
can't trust that? That dog is so fucking calm. You're just lazy.
Yep. Yep.
You're a good boy now.
That's a pussy. Okay.
These are
I'm
the 10
fucking
types
over it.
of magic. Levitation, vanish, production, transformation, transposition, penetration, restoration, escape, teleportation, and prediction. These are the 10 types of magic. Levitation,
I'll watch it again because it's cool.
vanish, production,
What was the
transformation,
first one?
I forget.
Oh,
transposition, penetration, restoration, escape, teleportation, and prediction. These are the 10
Hold on.
types of magic.
When does the shirt change?
Levitation,
It's blue.
vanish,
Is it going to be a slow change? It is. It's slowly changing to
production,
green.
transformation,
There's definitely some editing in here if it's slowly changing.
transposition, penetration,
You'll see it's almost all the way green now.
restoration,
Yeah.
escape,
A little bit of a dirt trick, but it's all right. Adds a little.
Okay, I'm not doing this video to be mean. I just need advice on what the fuck you would have done in this situation. So I'm a waxer.
That's not even a thing.
I do
Advice
design
on what you would have done.
And all of my 4 years of
Right.
waxing, this has not ever happened. So I don't know what to do. So I'm waxing. I feel traumatized. So I'm waxing my client. And I'm doing like her cleanups for her labias. I already did the first strips and I didn't notice at first. Now whenever I'm doing the cleanups, there's like something there. I didn't know if it was like her like just part of like her labias or what. So like I ignored it. And so I pull the wax strip off. A turd flies to the end of the bed. And I I'm just like staring, like she didn't ask what it was, thankfully. Like I didn't know what the fuck to do. So I'm just like looking at it and like I just try to play it
Zan,
off.
stop.
And so I get a paper towel and I wrap it up into a million fucking times. Throw it in the trash. It smells so bad. It's like human fucking shit. And the whole time, like my eyes are burning. Like I'm like gagging, like inside. And like I just stopped talking. Like I just.
Oh, what made your eyes burn?
Because the smell was so
dramatic.
good. Oh my god! And I swear to God, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not being mean or anything. I just need advice. What would you do? I don't think it'll ever happen again, but I am not even joking, y'all. After she left, I fucking threw up. I was in the bathroom. I threw up a little bit. It wasn't like, but like I kept gagging so much. Like it was like stomach acid. Like I was so shocked. Like, what would you do? Please tell me. Okay, I'm not doing this video.
First of all, like twice she said, I need advice on what you would do. Well, the moment's already passed for her. So that's not advice. That's just what we would do.
Yeah.
But
Hindsight.
that was the longest 2 minutes for someone to say that somebody had poop stuck to their labia while she waxed them. But that shit wasn't burning your eyes. Why do these women with these fake nails and hair, like they all do these things, like literally?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fucking irritating. I'd rather have the piece of poop than her.
Some good stuff there.
There's no such thing as a painless lesson. They just don't exist. Sacrifices are necessary. You can't gain anything without losing something first. Although, if you can endure that pain and walk away from it, you'll find that you now have a heart strong enough to overcome any obstacle. Yeah, a heart made full metal.
More good stuff.
Whoa, Grayson. Whoa.
This is the way I live.
You could probably mute it.
Oh my God.
They're gonna take this down, aren't they?
Well, I think it's a cover.
Oh, but would it still leave their voices in?
Yep.
Oh.
That last one was a cover too. Which is the only reason I added it.
Oh,
I feel like the
I guess
covers
maybe you
bit
can
more
unmute it. But how cool is this family? Their dog hoverboards with them through the park?
Yeah. That's probably something they did not anticipate with hoverboards. Dogs.
Fuck
Freaking
yeah.
doing
Coolest dog. Just
it. Like, it's following them around and everything. It's crazy. And I think at the end here, yeah, they're pointing out the squirrel, and the dog doesn't even care.
Yeah, that's a really non-reactive dog. Alexander, can you stop? Hey, please don't do that. Mute it for a sec. Mute it. The caption said it's one of those junkyards where it's $75 and all you can carry. This is stressing me out. Stop doing this, please, Bubs. I'm gonna see if I can get him situated. It's just frustrating because he needs to go to bed and he's just in that mood where he's gonna fuss.
So yeah, all you can carry. They this guy was determined. They got him all strapped up and everything. It's crazy. Was he gonna carry that home? How far do you have to carry that before they accept it? I'm sure they're cool with it regardless.
With 6 crew members and 57 passengers on board, Pan Am Flight 914 departed from New York City on July 2nd, 1955. The flight was supposed to arrive in Miami after a couple of hours, but it never did. The first few hours of the trip were uneventful, but after 3 hours, the ship's captain and co-pilot ceased communicating with air traffic control, and the flight vanished from radar screens for an unknown cause. Initial speculation pointed to a probable plane accident, because the primary route crossed the seas of the Atlantic Ocean, but several days of searching turned up nothing. Yet on March 9, 1985, it appeared unexpectedly and was undetectable by Caracas radar. The screaming passengers' faces were jammed against their windows and the ground handlers could see them. Before hurriedly turning back to the runway, the pilot either dropped a little calendar out the window or the plane took off and vanished. With 6
Yeah, that stuff is fascinating. I love unsolved mysteries like this. It never gets old how many of them just continue to pop up. You think they would run out of them at some point, like whether we figure things out or, you know, as in like we know how the past ones happened, or as in like things are just safer, you know. But an entire airplane, pretty wild. You want to see this mystery, babe?
Good to go.
Or do you want to just go?
No, don't. I'll rewatch it later.
Huh.
Don't do that to everyone. What's this?
You know, if there's one thing I can't stand when I go to the store in the morning, is when somebody's in front of me paying with change, like pennies and shit, and the cashier and the people around them are complaining that they're paying with change. Like, even my wife had something to say. And I kind of had to check my wife like, yo, we've been there before, just be patient. You don't know the dude's situation, whether or not he's, you know, whatever. So just, come on, man. Like, in the world we live in now, why are we still judging people like that? If you've never been at the point in your life where you've had to pay for shit with change, then you don't know what it's like. You don't know, one, how embarrassing it is to stand there and do so, but also how much of a necessity it is because you need shit. And the only thing you got is change. So I don't understand why people, kind of including my wife, have to be so judgmental. Like, we used to have to buy shit and change. There have been many times where we've had to put $3.42 in our gas tank because that's what the change we had in the car. Like, I just don't understand people sometimes, man. If you've never been in that situation, shut your fucking mouth. Don't say shit. Because you know what? When you are, or if you ever get in that situation, you ain't gonna like somebody standing in line behind you whispering either. Or having a cashier whisper, roll her eyes and shit like that because she's got to kind of change. That's your job, to take the money, regardless of what it is, whether it's pennies, dimes, quarters, nickels, whatever. Count the money and fucking move on. God, I can't stand people these days sometimes, man.
I could not agree more.
Yeah, it's a very
been-
base take.
Yeah, and I've been there a lot recently where I'll put $3 and change in my gas tank. Can't even get a gallon, but it happens.
You know I'm kind of mad at you, right? What? Because that boy said that you did to your mama. That didn't sit well with me. I know you don't be putting your hands on your mama. I'm so serious, Susie. If I found out that's true, I'm gonna stop looking out for you because I don't condone and stuff like that. I do not. You only get one mother. And because you mad because you can't get what you want to hit her with stuff? That's not cool. Not at all. Do you hear me? No, you're not listening to me. I'm serious. I don't like that. That's why it's time for you to get your shit together. It's time for you to go to rehab and get clean. Susie, I'm about to put you out the store.
Okay.
Because you're not listening to shit I'm telling you.
All right.
And I'm only telling you because I care about you.
All right.
Now, if I hear another story like that, you're cut off.
Huh?
They're too busy waiting for her plug to listen to that nonsense.
Yeah, she didn't hear any of that.
No, she was so checked out. But I want to know why the lady recorded this and put it on TikTok.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, what?
Extra shame, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Would you kill for your child?
No, I don't think I would. I don't think you guys understand. It's not if I would kill for my children. It's already been planned. If anything were to happen to any of my kids, I know exactly who I need to call, where I need to go, and what I need to get the job done. The only thing that pisses me more off than the parents that said no are the parents that pretend like they would do something and say, but they say, I don't even know what I would do. I can't even imagine what I would do. Well, actually you do, because you ain't gonna do shit if you can't imagine what you would do for your children.
Would you kill for your child?
Fair.
And what does that mean? Like, would you kill for them? Like, if someone hurt them? Yes. If they said something my kid didn't like,
Right,
no.
like in self-defense and all that shit, like, of course, you know.
Yeah, what's the context here?
No brainer.
That's all. I don't know what you're at.
Yo. I need to get my hands on this song
Okay, I'm sure we can figure it out.
for reasons.
Listen to me, I'm so serious. I just got back from dropping people off and taking people to school and shit. What is this on my floor? Because it wasn't here when I left and ain't nobody here. I always thought that it was somebody living in a motherfucking basement, bitch. But what you're not gonna do is leave a fucking mess. And also, you need to start paying some rent. No, stop playing with me. Y'all got me fucked up. No, look at this shit. Look at it. I'm getting so sick of this. Look, I take my fucking attic clothes, bitch, because I know I heard something. And I'm not crazy. Everybody who live in this house with me think that I'm crazy, and I'm not crazy. Listen to me. I'm so serious.
I believe her, but I think it's probably some poltergeist shit, if anything, or some living in a wall. She needs to check her fucking for secret passages and shit.
She's correcting herself. Okay, so she doesn't really even know, huh?
Should go through the comments later and see what people are saying.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, my earrings are pissing me the fuck off. This one's way too tight. What the fuck?
Relate to that.
You guys wanted the crazy LA mansion party story. I got you. I talked to a lawyer. I can speak about this very generally.
Is this a model or
so
something?
it's kind of a long story. I'm going to do my best to get through it. If you want to, fast forward through it, you can. I don't really know where to start, so I'm just going to start from the beginning of my night till the end, and we'll go from there. Major shout out to my friends in high places. All of my videos are back up. I have some rules I have to follow, but it didn't even take 3 hours after a phone call, so I am absolutely stoked here. We're good to go. So at the time, I worked at an exotic car shop in LA, did a lot of guerrilla marketing. That's usually free, slightly illegal stuff. We were just tagging our logo on the ground at sidewalks downtown LA. Everybody does that. So I went out at 3 a.m., did my stuff. I had all black on, except for my shoes were white, and I had an all white outfit on under it, run through an alley, change my clothes if I need to. I no longer fit a description. I just wanted a backup. But it's SoCal. It's super hot, even at nighttime. So I'm driving home, get my mission done, and I took off my top layer. Well, it's like 4 a.m. at this point. I know I'm not sleeping, so drank a ton of coffee, so I go up Laurel Canyon. I like the view up there. It's a good spot to sesh. Figured I'd just hang out until the sunrise happened, watch that, and go home. So as I'm getting to my spot, this guy stops me. Well, I guess I should preface. I have a rare car. It's nothing crazy, nothing expensive. It's just unique, and you don't see a lot of them. I've only seen like 4 in LA the whole time I've been here. I have exhaust on it. It sounds great. It sounds really unique. So I'm driving up the canyon. There's party buses everywhere, people getting in and out, and they're all wearing white. This dude comes out of nowhere. I almost hit him with my car right in front of the car, smacks the hood. I roll my window down. I'm screaming at him like, dude, what the fuck is your problem? Like, I almost just hit you with my car. Did you just dent my hood? I was pissed. And we're both wearing all white. His drunk ass stumbles up and he's, oh, I'm sorry. You have the same car as my friend. It's unique. You don't see it. It even sounds the same. It was a coincidence. And he sees I'm wearing all white and go, oh, you must be here for the party. My dumbass said, yes, I am. He told me where to park and said, follow me inside. We get to the door. He waltzes in. He's on his way. I get stopped by security guards and they're asking for my name. Is it on a list? I tell them I'm with that guy. He's long gone. So they snap a picture of my ID, make me sign an NDA, and I'm in. It was that easy. It was like,
well, you're on a list
easy
now.
In hindsight. The amount of household names, people you see on TV, hear on the fucking radio, Spotify, TikTok sounds I saw in this place was baffling. I don't care about celebrities. That was surreal, even for me. I mean, holy shit, the people that were in that place, that net worth of that house was like $1 trillion. It was insane with all the people in there. So I get in there, I'm a little nervous, like who wouldn't be? And I gotta pee. So I go find the drunk guy and ask him where the bathroom is. He tells me upstairs on the left. I didn't think that'd be a problem until I go upstairs and there's like 40 doors. It's like a hotel hallway. Maybe not 40, but at least 20. It was like obscenely ridiculous how many fucking doors were in this hallway. So the first door was full of I opened the door and the room's full of statues of a bird that you see at retreats that our elite go to. That's very commonly documented.
So like that owl statue, maybe?
Lit candles in an empty dark room. It was weird. One of the bird statues, its eyes were all lit up. Like, it was just, that was weird. Whatever. Next door. I didn't know what I was looking at yet. That's what started this whole journey for me of this video, this account, everything I've been doing. So I opened the next door. And when I tell you, I opened and closed this door within 2 seconds, but what I saw engraved itself into my eyeballs for life. I wish I could bleach it out of them. I really do. Honestly, picture Star Wars. Those dudes that always protect the Emperor and like the fucking red cloaks with the cool masks, just minus that part. There's just dudes in red cloaks. One of my family members' favorite musicians laying on the ground in a circle between all of them. And another cloaked individual is excreting solid body parts from his body into this famous musician's mouth.
Pooping in the mouth.
When I tell you I'm happy I'm stoic and I'm so happy I'm autistic because all I did was open the door, look, and close the door. I held my composure very well, and I think that served me for the better.
That reminds me of like what I would have done. I might have been like, oh.
First off, that sucked.
Reminds me of what?
So
wait, what I would have done? I might have been like,
I had no fucking clue what to do at that point. That was weird. I figure I'm fucking out of this place. Like, I've seen more than enough. So I'm walking down the stairs quickly. And the drunk guy that told me where the bathroom was got me into the place. Doesn't seem so drunk anymore. And he's laughing and looking at me. And he says, it's not for everybody. Dude, what the fuck? He knew exactly what he sent me up to. And my biggest question to this day is, why did they let me leave? Like, I have so many questions. Frankly, I don't think I saw something that bad. It's not even illegal technically.
Well, because I know where you
And it
live. They
makes
have
you
your
wonder
ID
how much worse it really
Yeah.
gets.
and the NDA.
They have your ID, bro.
The second I crossed the threshold of the door to leave this place, I sprinted to my car. I mean, even the fucking security guards were chuckling. Like, everybody knew what was going on in this place but me. It was beyond fucking weird. I sprinted to my fucking car, get in it, and I floor it down the hill, and it was something I wish I never saw and something I wish I never remember. But when I tell you how open this man's mouth was to receive this, it's just, it really makes you rethink the people you see in movies, the people you listen to their music. It was eye-opening in all of the worst ways. I'm still a little scramble-brained every time I try to tell this story or think about it, but that shit was weird. That shit was weird. That's about all. That's it. I mean, it's nothing fucking crazy. It's nothing illegal. It's no groundbreaking discovery,
It was
but
some initiation
I mean,
ritual.
what the hell are
Oh,
these
yeah.
Fetish.
people doing?
Another humiliation
Some of
ritual
the
or
most
fetish.
influential
I think
people
those
in
statues
America
have
were in
cameras
this
in the
place
eyes.
outside of
So he said
politics.
their eyes were lit up or whatever. Or in the mouth or something. Hidden cameras.
What the
regardless.
fuck? But, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I appreciate
Yeah,
it. I
they have
love you all.
cameras everywhere.
Oh yeah, like they say, you got to do this weird thing in front of the statues. It's
Well, that was the
chill.
first round.
Oh right. They could have all.
But do you think it was fetish eating poop or humiliation ritual? Or
It seemed like a
initiation
humiliation ritual. Like he was so willing to do it because he's like promised the money or the life or whatever.
But he's already one of
Super
his family
famous.
members' favorite musicians, so he's already big.
Well, maybe they're told that they have to come to these parties to make their appearance, and then at these parties they have to like pay homage to their cult, and each time it's a different humiliation ritual. You know what I mean? So that time it was poop, and every time they do it, it's just more and more dirt on them. Like, what was it? There's that rumor in like the 90s, I think, of that actor that put the hamster in his butt. Scientology does this shit where they either like you, in order to get in, you have to reveal all your deepest dark. I don't know. They have to reveal all your deepest, darkest secrets to Scientology if you want to get in. And one thing that they do is they reveal it. They reveal it if you ever go against the narrative. Yeah, that's it.
That's demon status for sure.
Hello?
Zan. He's up with that, dude. She should have just smiled like when he saw the creepy smile.
Right? It's pretty ridiculous.
Bro, why? Just why?
That's pretty funny.
All right, this deformed creature is me, and I'm going to explain what happened. For those that think this is Photoshop, it's not. Let's get into this story. So originally, this just started off as I thought it was a little infection. I went to urgent care. They said it was an abscess. So I was like, I have an abscess. They gave me antibiotics. I did my thing. Had it for a few days. I think that was on a Wednesday, so I took the antibiotics. I had a pro grappling match on Saturday, and I didn't want to pull out, so I competed with it. Here I am in said pro grappling match, and you could even see still on my face, it's swollen. Yes, it still fucking hurt. We got to play on, baby. Hit me in the face, so I fucking cross-faced the shit out of him. I end up winning by submission. Bada big fat face fella gets his fucking hand right. There you can see it. My face is still swollen. My cheek looks fucking stupid, but I was in a lot of pain, but I was glad I got it done. And I thought the pain was just because he hit it. Fast forward to later that night, it started to get red and it was getting more painful. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I should stop on the way home and go to the hospital. It was late because I watched the UFC fights. I was like, I'm going to stop at the hospital and get this shit drained.
I'm sure
And I'm
hitting
in
it.
the hospital. And remember, the only thing I was told before this was it was an abscess and I was by urgent care and I was taking antibiotics, but it wasn't working. So while I'm at the fucking hospital, the doctor says to me, you want to drain it? I was like, I don't know, I guess. And he was like, what do you want to use, a scalpel or do you want to use a syringe? I was like, I'm not a doctor, bro. Shouldn't you tell me that? And he was like, all right, we'll try the syringe.
For real.
Put lidocaine in my face. Hurt so fucking bad. He was just fucking trying to squeeze. I mean, he was trying to pull stuff out with the syringe. Nothing was coming out. Then this motherfucker's like, you know what? Let's try the scalpel. He cuts my face open and then starts using his knuckles to try to squeeze shit out. Nothing was coming out besides squeals for me because I was in so much pain. And I could feel my face swelling as he did it. Then the motherfucker just said, yep, all right, it's going to start draining now that it's open. So just take some ibuprofen and aspirin and go home and it should drain. Spoiler alert, it didn't fucking drain. Here I am. You can tell how pale I am because I'm in so much pain right now. My face is throbbing and this thing is getting bigger literally by the minute. Here I am, 3:40 in the morning. That shit is growing. Look at that. Yep. I tried my best to sleep all night, but it really wasn't working. It was just getting bigger and it fucking was in so much pain. It was hot. I think around like 7:30 in the morning, I passed out for like, I don't know, 45 minutes. Then I woke up looking like this in so much pain. I look like this. I mean, it's funny now because I'm all right, but geez, I look crazy. But at this point, I'm still convinced like if I get something to sleep, I'll feel better and maybe I'll go down. So I took a few things to take the edge off or enough to put down a rhino. But either way, I woke up 45 to an hour later like this. Like, all right, DEFCON fucking 4 or whatever. We're in trouble here. We're still growing. Shit's still getting bigger. You can't tell, but I'm nervous. And then a short bit later, we're here. Now I'm fully panicking because it was so swollen inside my mouth, I couldn't close it because it was past my teeth. And it was swelling into my eye, and my throat was getting a little swollen. So I was nervous. So I was like, I'm going back to the hospital. So when I get to the hospital, I'm turning heads, but for the wrong reasons. I look like the fucking elephant, man. I look crazy. And the nurse was like, wait, so you were here last night and they sent you home? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, they didn't do any scans or nothing. They just told you you had an abscess and tried to drain it. And I was like, that's what they did. I'm not a fucking doctor. I don't know what's going on. And now I'm in a lot of pain. So they gave me like morphine and shit. And they started hit me with like, I think IV antibiotics or whatever. But they did scans and it turns out it was never an abscess. It was full blown fucking cellulitis in my face. And this was me at the peak of the swelling. My face was absolutely crazy. All right, this is a long ass video, but I learned a lot about cellulitis and how serious it is. And I stayed in the hospital for like 4 days and they treated me and monitored me and it all went down. So I'm glad because I learned that I could have fucking died if I didn't go back to the hospital because it can go in your blood or whatever. I don't know, but all good. Just be wary of stuff when you get little infections. Don't pick at it. Go get it checked out and make sure you're getting it checked out the right way. All right, this is the form.
Yeah, dude, that doctor, like, they should have, like, done an ultrasound right away.
Right. I don't know what cellulitis is, but
Yeah.
it looks bad. That was the final video.
Well, we've come to the end, so we're going to wrap it up. Just did a short one tonight.
Yeah.
Have a good night, everyone.
you
We'll
made-
see you next time.
If you made it this far, you're the real MVP. Thanks for coming.